Listen, just because you can eat it doesn't mean it's food. Peace, Chem family. It's me, BaNAuset, the naturopathic nurse for Kemetic Sacred Healing Center, and I'm back with another video. I want to say hello to all of my new subscribers. I want to say thank you for subscribing. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you want more videos on health and wellness, okay? Also, hit the like button and share this video if you find it helpful. This really helps me to be able to make more videos. It helps more people to be able to find my channel. So I really appreciate those of you who do share my videos. I actually want to give a shout out to a few of my new subscribers. Karen Greenberry. Hi, Aunt Karen. Pretty Sandige. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Cerise Smith, Isan Babe, Mikkel, Life Essence Wellness Center, Reaper Beats Ho, Audrey Gooden, Reynard Phillips, Love Ja Azor. Thank you for your comments on my previous videos. I really appreciate it. Marilyn Dans. And if I did not mention you, please don't be offended. YouTube does not always give me the subscribers who subscribe to me. It doesn't always give me a notification. So sometimes I'll just see that I have new subscribers, but I don't know who they are. So I want to say hi to all of you and thank you so much for your support. So let's get into this video. Is Herbalife healthy? Now, this video was inspired by one of my clients who was basically trying to get her health together, and she was letting me know that she was taking Herbalife to get her health together. And I had to let her know, like, I don't know if you want to be taking that. And it just let me know that a lot of us are very confused about what is healthy for us. And it's not our fault that we're confused, because the confusion is actually intentional. It's intentional by these companies who market things in a way to make you think that what's in their product is healthy for you, and it's not. I want to educate you on how to shop for yourselves and pick up things that are healthy for you and know what you're looking at. So, one of the ways that companies actually confuse us into thinking that products are healthy for us is they'll use certain keywords. You can call them trigger words, okay? They'll use certain trigger words that make you think their product is healthier than what it actually is. So, on the front packaging, which you can consider basically their advertising, they're going to put certain words that stand out and grab your attention. For example, they may put low carb, they may put healthy, they may put nutritious, they may put gluten-free. They may use certain labels. They may put alkaline. That's another thing that I've been seeing because of Dr. Sebi's work. That's like a hit word, a trigger word, that when you see it, you're like, oh, that's healthy. So let me tell you how not to be tricked, because most of you are only looking at the front of the label, and that's how you're getting tricked. What I need you to do is turn the product around, okay, on the back, and look at the ingredients. You have to be able to read the ingredients, okay? So the question is Herbalife healthy? Let's read the ingredients, shall we? So what I did was I decided to look up the ingredients for Herbalife's Healthy Meal Nutritional Shake Mix Formula 1. I looked up all of the ingredients. Now, I'm not going to bore you by reading all of the ingredients to you, because there are 51 ingredients in this product. That's the number one sign that this is probably not a health product, because it has a whole paragraph, a whole essay on the back of ingredients. That's the number one sign. Your products, your health products, should not have that many ingredients in it. 10 to 15 tops, okay? But you really want to stay between 5 and 10 ingredients for any product that you're picking up, all right? So I put all of the products on the screen. I'm going to put them up right here. So what I did was I highlighted all of the ingredients so that you could be able to categorize them. The products that are natural are in green. Now those that may be synthetic or may be natural, not quite sure, I put them in orange. And the ones that are synthetic are in red. So I want you to just take a look at the screen and see how many of the ingredients in this product are natural, how many are synthetic, and how many of them you're not sure about, okay? A lot of times we don't know if a product is good for us because we are very confused about what food is. We think that just because we see something on the shelves in a market that it is food. So I'm going to offer you a new definition of what food is, okay? Food is any natural substance that has the nutrients in it to power your vital organs and to sustain life. That's what food is. So if it's anything outside of that, if it's synthetic, artificial, genetically modified, or unknown, it's not food. It is not food. Okay? So if you're reading the ingredients list and it's a whole bunch of chemicals or things that you don't recognize and you don't understand, it is not food. You do not want to pick it up. Okay? So this is why I put everything up on the screen. You can see how many of the ingredients in this product are natural. You can see how many are synthetic. You can see how many are, I'm not sure what that is. Okay? I'm going to give you some other definitions that may be helpful to you as well. Now, natural. Natural means existing in or caused by nature, not made by humankind. Okay? This is the definition that I'm using for this video. However, I need you to understand that there's a reason they created the term organic as a label, because a lot of companies were using the word natural in their products and they weren't natural. They were manufactured or artificial. And this is the reason that there had to be a whole nother label created for foods that actually are natural, and that label is organic. So when you hear organic, you're thinking, a lot of people think, well, I don't like that organic stuff. Organic just means it's real food. Like, that's all it means. You know, and it's crazy that we have to create a whole nother label to distinguish what real food is, because our food has been tampered with so much that we don't even know what we're really picking up. Okay, so that's all organic means. For the purposes of this video, when I say natural, I'm talking about it means the same as organic. Okay, but when you're reading your food labels, you need to understand that they will put natural on the food label and it's not a natural product. The product has artificial ingredients in it. So it is important to understand the difference. For example, one of the ingredients listed in Herbalife is natural vanilla flavor. When you see the words natural vanilla flavor in a product, it's actually artificial vanilla. It is not the same as vanilla extract. When you purchase real vanilla, it's going to say vanilla extract, and it will very likely have either the non-GMO label on it. I'm going to put that up on the screen, or it will have the USDA organic label on it. That's how you know that you're picking up real vanilla. The majority of vanilla that you pick up in, you know, your average market is artificial. It will say things like vanilla flavor, or it will say imitation vanilla flavor, or in the case of this product, it'll say natural vanilla flavor, but it is anything but natural. Okay, so let's define synthetic. Synthetic means made by chemical synthesis, especially to imitate a natural product. So in some of these artificial food supplements, nutritional supplements that you'll find, you will see that they have vitamins in it. So that's what's giving you the nutrition that they're claiming, okay? if these products are not labeled non-GMO or USDA organic, very likely the vitamins in it are synthetically made. They are synthetically made. So when you see that I've highlighted on the screen certain things that's vitamin or supposedly a vitamin, they're synthetic. They're synthetically made, and you can tell by what they say. So for example, in a natural food product, if you get vitamin C that's made from something natural, it'll say vitamin C from lemon peel. You'll read that in the ingredients. It'll say something like that, vitamin C from orange peel or something like that. When it's artificial vitamin C, it'll say ascorbic acid. That is an artificial vitamin C, synthetically made. There are several synthetically made vitamins and minerals in this product. Anytime you have products that have an abundance of synthetic materials, things that the body does not recognize, you are doing serious damage to your body. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Your body is not a lab dump, okay? Your body is not a lab dump. If your body cannot recognize the substance, it is not healthy. That's just a general rule. If it's not natural, it's not healthy. That's a general rule. Now, I know people will tell you otherwise. Some people who will say, well, you just don't believe in science, and, you don't trust these scientists. And listen, the Most High, who created the oceans, the rivers, the seas, the mountains, the trees, you, and everything that exists in this universe in divine order, knows exactly what it's doing. Knows exactly what it's doing. Everything that works in perfect harmony within this universe, in nature, was created in divine order. I trust that. That's what I trust. And anytime you start putting things in your body that came out of somebody's crazy, mad scientist mind, you don't know how that thing is going to affect you. This is why all of the medications that they prescribe for you have adverse effects. Although they're so intelligent, these intelligent scientists, they've created things which are imitating characteristics of natural herbs that don't have those types of side effects because they were divinely made. Okay? Anytime you start using those products, you start to get sicker, and it doesn't actually even solve your problem. If you want to experience health and wellness, your best bet is to stick to natural whole foods, things that have seeds in them, things that were divinely made by nature. I really want you all to be able to understand what you're reading, so I'm going to offer you some definitions to help you understand the ingredients a little bit better. One of the definitions that's important to understand is isolate. You're going to see certain ingredients in here like pea protein isolate, okay? So what an isolate is, it means to set apart or cut off from others. That's what isolate means, to set apart or cut off from others. It also means to separate a substance in pure form from a mixture. So for example, in pea protein isolate, pea protein comes from powdered peas. And why it's called pea protein isolate is the fiber and the starch from the peas is separated from the protein, and they just only put the protein into the supplement. Why is this dangerous? Anytime you isolate one particular substance or feature from a whole food. Remember, we always hear about eating whole foods. There's a reason for that, because these foods have different things that work together within the whole plant that work together synergistically. flows, flows, flows. It works together synergistically. When you cut it off, which is what a lot of pharmaceutical medications do, they'll find out from a particular herb or plant what it is that gives it that healing property, what chemical actually gives it that healing property, and they'll just synthesize it. They'll just make it in a lab. However, when you do that, it now becomes a dangerous product. So that herb that you could drink that made you healthy, you could drink it as a tea, you know, made you healthy, and there weren't any side effects to it. Now, all of a sudden, because it doesn't have all the other elements in it that work in this whole food that work together, you get side effects. You get side effects. That's what happens when you start to isolate, okay? That's what happens when you isolate one particular chemical or one particular part of a whole food. It doesn't work the same. It doesn't work the same, and it doesn't have a healthy effect on the body. Now, some of you may ask, how is an isolate different from an extract? So let me give you the definition of what extract is, okay? To extract means that which is extracted or drawn out, okay? That which is drawn out. That's what an extract is. Also, a decoction, a solution or infusion made by drawing out from any substance that which gives it its essential and characteristic virtue, its essence. So, for example, a tincture. A tincture is made by soaking herbs in a solution, usually alcohol or something like that, which draws out the properties of the herb in a liquid form so that you can consume it. That's what an extract is. That is very different from an isolate because it's drawing out all of the properties together rather than isolating one particular element or substance in the plant in order to get a desired effect. It's very different from an isolate. So I just wanted to make that clear so you understand what it is that you're reading. So now that you've been given this information, you should be able to understand the difference between a health food product and just good advertising. Now, I know I'm gonna have people challenging what I've said because they're gonna say, well, I lost a lot of weight with this product, so it is a good product. Just because you're losing weight on a particular regimen or a particular product doesn't mean that it's healthy for you. You can be losing weight and doing serious damage to your body, okay? I'll give you an example. When my sister was about 12 years old, when she had an issue with overweight, she started to drink Slim Fast. She started to take Slim Fast supplements, and she was drinking these supplements like twice a day, and she did shed a whole lot of weight. And after a few months, she actually started to become extremely sick. She started to become extremely sick. She was hospitalized. She missed a lot of time, about a year in high school, actually. It took several years, and I think it was in her senior year or so that she actually was diagnosed with lupus. So I'm telling you that just because you're losing weight doesn't mean that you're not doing serious damage to your body. You need to be very careful about the ingredients that you are consuming. Just because you can eat it, just because it is labeled as nutritious, just because it is labeled as healthy, doesn't mean it's food. Okay? I want you to comment below if you've tried Herbalife and let me know how it's affected you. Did you lose weight? Do you feel it's a great product for you? Did you have any side effects? Did you have any negative experiences with it? Or did you have positive experiences with it and you don't agree with my video at all? Either way, comment below and let me know what you think. If you found this video helpful, I invite you to please go ahead and click the like button and also hit the subscribe button. And share it on your social media platforms. This really helps this channel to grow. It helps more people to be able to see this information if you find it to be valuable. I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.